Greetings folks, I have a really nice little piece of kit to show you today from Banggood. This is the TS100 mini portable soldering iron. It's a beautiful little piece of RC gear. Let's have a look at it. Lovely little box. Here it is. It's almost the size of a pencil or a texter. Let's just pull it out and have a look. It just plugs in there like that, and then you can tighten this up with a little Allen key that they also give you there. We also get an instruction manual here. Warranty card and safety instructions and the instruction manual there. Okay, let's have a close look at this little beauty. So it's a portable DC powered soldering iron, an OLED screen there which shows you the temperature. It's temperature controlled. You can adjust the temperature using the buttons there. A 2.5mm power plug, the DC5525. It doesn't come with a power supply, but any old 12 volt to 24 volt power supply will do the job. That means you can power it from a 4S battery, which is one of the most popular ways to work it, or from a power supply like the one over there, or from your common old laptop or printer battery AC adapter. Let's see if that fits in. Yeah, that fits fine. So this one is 12 volts, so that will work okay as well. So you can operate it from 12 volts to 24 volts. That makes it go from 17 watts up to 65 watts. It has a built-in accelerometer so that it knows when it's sitting still, and it'll go into standby mode and reduce the temperature to 200 degrees or so. Pick it up and it starts heating up again. If you're powering it with 24 volts, it only takes seconds to heat up to 300 degrees, which is the normal operating temperature. You can program in higher temperatures if you want to. You can buy replacement tips, different shapes. This is a really nice fine one. So far I've been using this monstrosity. It's a nice big powerful soldering iron, good for soldering up XT60 plugs and ESC connectors and things like that. For finer work I'm just using this horrible cheap fine tipped soldering iron, but even that tip is too coarse for soldering flight control boards, so that tip looks beautiful, and it's all temperature controlled too. Also has a micro USB plug in there with which you can update the firmware, and with the possibility of customizing it on your computer using an app. So I'm just going to tighten up these little hex nuts there, make sure it's ready to operate. Now you can either use the barrel connector there, or you can also just buy an XT60 to 2.5 adapter. I'll give you a link to this one from Banggood, which is sort of perfect for this. Alright, so let's plug it in and see what happens. This is using the 4S to power it. See, the temperature is heating up nicely, very quickly. There we go, 300 degrees, it's ready to rumble. That was very quick, wasn't it? So by pushing and holding the buttons you can change the working temperature there. That's pretty cool. Going higher up to 400 degrees I think it does. There we go. With a firmware upgrade you can go up to 450 degrees. Back to 300 degrees, which is a good default I think. Very impressive indeed. So I better do a little soldering demo. Now I'm no expert solderer, so you'll have to forgive me, but say we want to solder these pins onto a flight control board. Put them in there like that. something like that. Now, I haven't even plugged him in yet, I'll do that now. So soldering iron is plugged in. Press to get it heating up. Ready to rock and roll. And here we go. Done. There we go. Easy as that. What a ripper. That's so much better than my existing soldering iron. Now I probably wouldn't use this one for soldering up XT60 plugs or ESC connectors. They require sort of a big bulky soldering iron with lots of heat mass. I believe this can actually do it, but I prefer to save this for delicate stuff like flight control boards because of the beautiful fine tip and the sort of small size of it. Makes it really easy to handle. With the micro USB cable you can update the firmware, and there is a really good firmware update apparently which gives you more options, shows battery level I think, and it also makes the display flip over when you turn the soldering iron around the other way, and also means that you can increase the operating voltage to 450. So this is an awesome little portable soldering iron that will pretty much replace my main soldering irons for most of my work, apart from the big heavy duty things. You can solder in the field if you want to, along with your portable battery operated glue gun. You could virtually build an entire plane in the field, but I'm going to be using it for soldering up PCBs or soldering pins onto flight control boards. It's just perfect for that. Nice and very small, light, fine tip, super quick heating up. Just a brilliant piece of kit. Highly recommended. This is the TS100 portable soldering iron from Banggood, and thanks for watching.